I recently went to a gaming conference, and this gaming conference taught me one thing, and that's the fact that crypto gaming coins are coming, and there's plenty of them. A lot of crypto gaming coins are going to be coming out over the course of the next 1 to 3 months. Launchpads being the places where they're launching in. And so Sidus Heroes, the coin we're going to be touching base on today, is a launchpad, and that's why we're bullish on it. We're going to be touching base on what they've done, more to come, everything in their story. If you enjoy this kind of content, if you enjoy overviews on coins, as always, like and subscribe. Disclaimer, I'm holding a bag of this thing. Figured you should know, and let's get right into it. So Sidus right now, it's up 15% on the day, has a $93 million market cap. One of the reasons I'm so excited about some of these older crypto gaming plays is because of this right here. If you look at the alt chart, looks terrible. It's like, oh my God, what's happening here? But then you look at the market cap, wow, that looks not that bad. That's practically brand new all-time highs that Sidus is hitting right now in terms of a market cap. And we see other coins, for example, Immutable. If you look at the market cap, I mean, that's fresh new all-time highs printed. Look at the price though, nowhere near that. We look at stuff like Illuvium, boom. It looks like a lot closer in terms of a market cap. Gala, same exact thing, etc., etc. So why are we talking about Sidus and its market cap right now? Well, that's because of its vesting schedule. If you didn't know, right now we're around April 2024, and 100% of the seed round's been just completely out there. Private round, pre-public round, public sale, liquidity, a ton of that sell pressure has already come and gone. I mean, they've already gotten their coins. They've probably dumped it into the market during the bear market, and boom, we finally have a bull cycle where pretty much all of the tokens are out there. There are still some to be gone and unlocked. I mean, a lot of those team tokens are beginning to unlock over the course of this bull cycle, excuse me. And so I'm looking forward to seeing this because of the fact that the circulating supply is kind of already out there. You look at a lot of the newer crypto gaming projects, and of course, their vesting is still very much going to be unlocking over the course of the next couple of years. So the fact that Sidus already did this is extremely bullish. Something else you should know is they burn a ton of tokens. I mean, they've already had a couple governance votes to burn a metric ton of their supply. So that's just something else to support that they're going ahead and getting out there. They're listed on several centralized exchanges, which I'm always very excited about. But the cool thing, and this is why we're covering it in this video, is because of the fact that it's right now at a very interesting point. It's about to break new all-time highs in terms of a market cap. This is price discovery mode in terms of a market cap. Obviously, price is a different story. We already talked about why. But in terms of a market cap, I mean, this is fresh here. This is fresh here. They have some pretty awesome investors. And let's get right into why I think they're going to be so big. So they're not just a launch pad, they are primarily a gaming studio. They actually recently had a governance vote to go ahead and introduce their launch pad to Sidus, Senate token being their other token as well in their ecosystem. A lot lower valuation, but Sidus is the one we're going to go ahead and talk about here. If you did not know, Sidus Heroes, it has a metaverse ecosystem, which is pretty awesome. They have a ton of different things. I mean, we can go over some of their games. They have 14 games in development. They have the one that I'm looking forward to the most, to be honest, is Astrali. It is a Telegram hybrid casual game. Telegram games are a new up and coming thing. Imagine being able to play games on Telegram. I mean, that's something that already kind of exists, but the solid games haven't really come out there. I think Astrali is going to be one of those. So I'm looking forward to that one. There's a ton of games that are already out that are coming out in the very short term. You should also know that they do have a book, which their lore is based off of. It's written by Dan Sugralinov, which he's gone ahead and written a bunch of these RPG books as well. So you could tell that their lore, I mean, it's pretty well out there. They have an IDO, which is going to be coming. It's Engines of Fury, which they've already secured. But the most bullish thing probably is this. I mean, this is ChainGPT here announcing that they've joined forces with Sidus. And if you did not know, ChainGPT also has a crypto, and this cryptocurrency is right now at a $175 million market cap. I mean, it's well over all-time highs as well. So they've partnered with an emerging launchpad that also is a launchpad. You could see that they probably are going to have a lot of quality stuff coming up there. They also have a Web3 AI grant that they got, which has a whopping $1 million prize pool, which is powered by ChainGPT, which gives access to the latest APIs, SDKs, etc., etc. They're innovating together with ChainGPT, which I see is extremely bullish. We have Ivan on Tech, content creator, which has gone ahead and partnered with Alex Becker, which said that Sidus is going to be partnered with Alex Becker as well as Elio Trades. And by the way, Mr. Beast is an investor, which is pretty awesome as well. I remember they actually announced this Mr. Beast thing back in 2021. So I don't know if he's still investing into this, but you know, he's a super official CEO of X, so that's pretty awesome. You could see that they have governance as well. So you could see the IDOs for Engines of Fury, the creation of the Sidus Launchpad, and all of the different burns. I mean, this is just like 6.8 billion Sidus tokens that just gets destroyed, reducing the total supply by 23%, which is insane. I mean, it's insane how much they've actually burnt. I mean, over here, you could see 295 million, etc., etc. Just tons and tons of Sidus tokens being burnt in a very short amount of time, which means they're very much forward-facing in terms of Web3. The Sidus pad probably being their main catalyst because of so many crypto gaming tokens coming out. They announced that there are different tiers for this. Of course, it's going to have the same KYC as Sidify, but it goes all the way from 10,000 Sidus all the way to 2 million Sidus. So if you're trying to get into pretty much the cheapest one right now, you would have to put up a pretty decent amount of capital. I mean, around, you know, $99. $100. I mean, if you're cool with $100, then I think everybody's cool with $100. But I'm pretty sure that by the time we actually get to that point where Sidus 10K staking is going to be live, the amount of Sidus that you're going to need is going to be a much higher US dollar standpoint. And that's what happened with Sidify. I mean, Sidify went from a pretty low market cap when they started their launchpad to what is now like pretty big. I mean, they're 289 million. Look at the market cap. I mean, it's practically almost at all-time highs as well. So a lot of launchpads have already kind of proven that these higher market caps are very much realistic. It being a older crypto gaming play also means that they have a ton of partnerships and a ton of connections to be able to make this launchpad work. So I'm presuming that as they create successful IDOs on their launchpad, that Sidus is likely going to get a lot of positive price action. And this isn't even talking about all the games that they have that is being built out, or talking about the fact that, oh, well, maybe Sidus has some connections with VCs all over the world that have access to all these different ideas. This is just like pure, we got a launchpad. There's a lot of people looking forward to this launchpad, and I'm sure as hell am bullish on launch pads. So Sidus is one of those main launch pads that I'm looking at right now. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Are you bullish on Sidus? I mean, personally, I think Sidus could easily go to that $400-500 million market cap range without a lot of resistance. I mean, that's just one thing I'm looking forward to. I always go ahead and say that I've got my moonbag plays. I've got my strategies, which y'all should know right now. You know, the 2x, 5x, take 50%. That's probably what I'm going to do as well. But when it comes to something like this, I mean, I learned from Sidify that you need to have a good amount of tokens to be able to get allocations. So holding somewhere around like 100,000 Sidus tokens to me sounds like enough to get a decent allocation to most of these plays. With the 30 plus tokens coming out pretty soon, I'm sure as hell going to have a pretty good allocation here. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Till the next time, stay classy. Hope I helped you learn. Till the next time, that's all.